Mind reading present. 6 powerful tips for exuding confident body language. Confident body language can save you a lot of trouble. It doesn't matter if you're trying to impress a man or strike a business deal. Confidence is always key. But how do you show someone that you can't be daunted when in fact, you don't feel that way towards yourself? Well, fake it until you succeed will definitely become your mantra. And that's for a reason. Some people are very confident. You see them, and you immediately feel compelled to follow their lead. They just exude confidence. However, do you think they always feel confident? Do you really believe that they don't have bad days when their self-image is distorted and they no longer believe in themselves? To be honest, we all feel that way sometimes. But the best thing you can do for yourself in times like that is to keep trying. You have to keep pretending that your confidence level is high and growing, because that's the only way to get others to trust you. Now, the real question is, how do you do it? How do you exude confident body language when you feel unable to do so? 6 tips to express more confident body language and feel like the most powerful person in the room. Your confidence determines how others treat you. The more confident you are, the better they will treat you. You probably know what it's like when you convince yourself that you don't deserve a raise or a second date with the guy who feels he's out of your reach. When you plant those thoughts into your head, you immediately pave the way for their realization. Chances are, you won't get a promotion just because you lack confidence in yourself. Unfortunately, you also won't impress the guy because you'll choose silence instead of showing who you really are. The moment you convince yourself that you're not good enough is the moment when others start following in your footsteps. But the same is true when you convince yourself that you are confident. Instantly, others will see you as that kind of person. So, how do you show the world that you have what it takes? How do you exude confident body language even on days when you don't love yourself very much? 1. Stand tall and take your place. The more space you spend in a room, the more confident you will be in the eyes of others. So, it doesn't matter if you're standing or sitting, make sure you look tall and like you know what you're doing. Instead of crossing your arms and showing others that you're trying to protect yourself, choose to put your hands on the table and express your dominance. Instead of standing crooked, with one leg supporting the most weight, choose to stand firmly with both feet supporting you. These are some simple things that you can easily change in your daily communication with others, but they will make a big difference. So, next time you feel yourself crouching down and minimizing your presence, get out of it. Spread your shoulders and open your posture. These 2 simple actions will immediately change how you feel about yourself. 2. Do not look down. Obedient people tend to look down every time they speak. It seemed like they were trying to finish the sentence without anyone paying attention to it. They minimize themselves and act as if they are not in the room. So, when you're trying to exude more confident body language, you should do the opposite. Don't look down, but lift your chin and allow yourself to take up all the space you have. It doesn't matter if you're chatting with a potential client or your crush. Always remember to stay upright and face the other person. 3. Maintain eye contact. While we're on the topic of dealing with the person you're talking to, there's one important action to take. It maintains eye contact. Looking away shows that you lack confidence and don't consider yourself as important as everyone else. You don't want others to think of you about this. So when you realize that you're no longer maintaining eye contact, pressure yourself to change it. At first, you may find it strange to see someone while they are talking. This is a natural reaction because you are not used to this. But you have to keep trying because that's the only way to boost your confidence. If you don't feel comfortable enough to look someone directly in the eye, try finding a spot close to their eyes and focusing your attention on them. This way, you'll slowly build confidence, and at one point, you'll easily maintain eye contact without looking away. 4. Use your hands to your advantage. Your hands will easily let go of you and show others how confident you are or aren't. That's why you want to use it to your advantage, as a way to boost your self-esteem. Now, the real question is, how are you going to do that? For starters, putting your hands in your pockets, touching your face or neck, and hiding your hands under a table are all signs that you're nervous. They also show you how insecure you are, and we try to avoid that. If you want to show confident body language, you have to make sure your hands are always visible and relaxed. Placing it on a table while you're chatting with someone shows the other person that you're very confident and confident. In addition, a firm handshake is another great way to utilize your hands and is an important part of confident body language. If you meet a potential client you want to impress, follow your introduction with a firm handshake. This will instantly make others feel that you are the one in charge. 5. Stop fidgeting. There is one thing most of us tend to do when feeling nervous and insecure. Yes, I'm talking about anxiety. You can keep tapping the floor with your feet or play with your hands. Some of you may be wiggling around in your chair, while others may be playing with the buttons of his shirt. The possibilities are endless, but no matter what you do, you will show your interlocutor how anxious you are. As you try to appear more confident, you should prevent yourself from performing any agitated actions. The sooner you do it, the better it will be for you. You want others to focus on what you're saying. However, you unconsciously sabotage yourself by making your annoying actions speak louder than your words. 6. Lean forward. When you don't feel confident, you tend to withdraw to safety. For example, when you're having a conversation with an intimidating coworker, you take a step back for trying to be invisible. This usually happens out of fear that you will mess something up or say something strange. So, you better stay away, because that sounds like a good way to protect yourself. However, when you're trying to use body language to look more confident, this is one movement that can leave you confused. So instead of stepping away or sitting back in your chair while you're chatting with someone, force yourself to lean forward and show interest in what they have to say. It works in both business and romantic situations and will definitely show others how confident you are. Even if you're panicking, just remind yourself that they can't see what's going on inside your head. They only see what you want them to see. Remember that none of these actions are not easy at first. Everything takes time to practice and get used to, especially if you're awkward and socially unsafe. But over time, you will become more confident, and at some point, you will realize how far you have progressed. Your body language will be your best tool, and you'll have no trouble proving to others that you're confident, even on days when you don't feel like it at all. The more often you practice it, the more you will be able to show others how much you believe in yourself. When that happens, everything will become easier. You will convince yourself that you can do whatever you want, and from then on, there is no turning back. You'll learn how to use your body language to the best of your ability, and that's when you'll start to feel like the most powerful person in the room. I guess fake it until you make it actually work. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.